What better way to start off the afternoon than with some football, huh? It's time to get things started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, we have an all-AFC meeting between the Las Vegas Raiders and our home team. Through the season now, still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. It's Bashard Smith now with the return. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
30-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Out on these two. Out
of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest. And runs like that, it gets the ball rolling.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And they're going to hold him down just shy of the 40. It's 16 yards on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
1st down from the 41. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be dropped down at the 23-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
All set now. 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Screen here for Smith. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Yellow. Far side.
We'll try and pick this up on the ground. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
He's got it to his running back. This is not not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a first and goal.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. First and goal. Big tight end. And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal. Going ground game again here. And he gets in. Touchdown. These guys finish up an excellent opening series. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And his guys will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Butker on now to kick this one away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Intended target, Dante Thornton Jr. And that'll bring up second down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Cougar 19! Cup 19!
Looking to throw again on second down. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's set out. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
31 yards. First down, Las
To the air now on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That play looking wide open.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Sticking to the air here. Hits him on the out route. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders finish off their opening drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. And wow, Brock, this one is no good. He has been automatic so far this season, but for the first time here, he whiffs on that extra point. Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. All set to go now from the 35.
Yellow.
5 plays straight ahead. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. That's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Not an enviable spot as they come up 3rd and long. 3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, we've been here once before already, Kate. They converted on that 4th down. Hey, I wouldn't put it past him to try it again. But from this spot, I think most coaches would just punt it away.
Punt meets him at the 28. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
Viking 18.
They'll come out throwing. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
First down from the 42.
Come on. Hey, go.
He'll look to throw. It's a screen play to Genty. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Let's call the quarterback's best friend, Kate. Gains like that on the screen aren't possible without everyone doing their job. One missed assignment is the difference between a big gain and being dropped for a loss.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Genty from the gun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, to recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
And the Raiders 1st down.
60 by.
Working on 1st down. Hits his running back. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
70 Lions. Warriors 17.
They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders take a 5-point first quarter lead. Brock Bowers the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. With the route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your home boys.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All set to go now from the 35.
Yellow.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow.
Pistol now for Mahomes. Finds the in route complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. So 20 yards on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. It's the end of the first in this AFC West showdown. 13-7 is our score. Back to the Windy City in just a moment. Welcome back. We're all set to start the second. Offense already out to resume its stride. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Working inside the red zone. Through the middle. Touchdown, Chicago. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers, they got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, they'll look for him.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Wrap up.
Throwing from the gun here. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
This offense has been in a rhythm, settled in and found it in the first half, but hopefully that sack for this defense can disrupt that rhythm just a little bit. Kind of reminds me, Kate, in baseball, when you're facing an elite pitcher, just get somebody on base. Just make that pitcher think a little bit. Hopefully that sack for this defense does the same to the QB.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. They're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
They go play action on 1st down. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. That's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
This is Genty on 2nd. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Stop right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Finds a man right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
He's a little short throw. They are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this.
Ready? 19 target.
They'll throw for it. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Look at that, no worry at all from their sideline, Brock. A 14-yard pickup on 4th down. That was impressive. 1st and 10 from the 32.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Buffalo 18.
Here's a throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. They are throwing it again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be contained after a modest gain to the 31. It's Noah Williams who made the play defensively.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9 now, 9 is what they need on third down.
19 tight, 79 Broncos. Go.
Throw here, third down. It's complete. This is Bowers. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. That's a Vegas first down.
Not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless. He took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
Shotgun give here to Jensen. And he's got 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
65, Cowboy, 18, 5 here.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. And he's got it. It's in close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Trap 60, trap 60. Here we go. Strike. 18, run. Warriors, 70.
Goal to go. They're passing. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Ready? 60 boxes. Buffalo 18.
He'll work against the blitz. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights, and the Raiders push their lead to 6. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. Mahomes on first and 10. Dumps it off to his running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 43-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. To the air, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. Snaps their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. Finds him over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 22-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This one's caught. Smith has it. It's going to be an 8-yard gain, it looks like, as it puts them in goal to go.
That's another 1st down.
1st down throw, Mahomes. He's got Smith again. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense...
And he's in for the touchdown. These guys tie it in the final minute of the half. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And they'll take the lead.
Visitors 20. Harrison Butker set to kick
Butker
off.
on now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Their own 23-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line.
Drag him 60. 70, Panther 11. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
1 play in, and they are already close to midfield.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Go street.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Rig alert. Rig alert. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll throw it here on 1st. This is caught. That's Bowers working downfield. And that is a touchdown. The Raiders take the lead just before halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one right down the middle. And the Raiders push their lead to 6. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. 19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down. Now it's Mahomes. To the left and hauled in by Likely. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
Yellow.
Back to throw it. Finds him on the crossing route. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
Get your money up. I put money down.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Starting at the 10. He stopped on the run back of the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Out to his wide out, it's a screen. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz. We felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
So keep that second and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. We've set it down from 37.
60 by 60.
They go play action on first down. He's going to push one deep down the right. And the goal line. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. York now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders make it a 10-point ball game.
Our home team, 24.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Here's Kevontae Turpin on the return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They go play action. It's Mahomes. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly.
Line quick there. They bring him to the turf. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Chicago brings out the punting unit. Brought down before the return gets far.
Take over first and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up first and 10.
Bronco 80.
Running from the pistol here with Jency. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Back to throw. Has him on a quick hitter. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Vegas first down.
Track 60.
First down, Las Vegas.
Cougar 19.
He's going to throw it. Rolling left side, Bowers has it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders make it a 16-point ball game. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown.
Raiders will line up for the
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. All right, Brock, they win empty. We all expected a pass was coming, and they do indeed go to the air and connect on that strike for 2.
Yeah, once you empty that backfield, it does certainly, Kate, alert that defense to pass. And then it comes down to disguise. It comes down to timing, especially on a 2-point with everything condensed. Well done by that offense to go get 2.
All set to go now from the 35. First and 10, it's Mahomes. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Yellow.
Mahomes trying to get here on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep here. That's grabbed inside the 30. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They'll run here on first down. And that carry only gets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up second
Out of
and
the gun, it's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take over as he records his 10th career INT.
Such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Pressure's on him, and it's going to get home. He's dropped. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Even though there's a lot of game time left here, Kate, this just feels like a must for the defense. A little bit of desperation. You cannot allow this offense to find the end zone again in a massive sack at first down. That's the right way to begin this series defensively.
They'll work against the blitz. Cut for big yards on the right side. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
42-yard line.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Hawk 50. Hawk 70. Hawk 70.
Tight end going in motion here.
Go.
First and 10, looking to throw. It's Bowers with another catch. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal, Raiders.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Let's go.
They send the tight end in motion left. From the red zone on first. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that makes it 2nd and goal. Motioning the tight end now.
19 Tiger.
He's going to throw it again. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That one connects. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
It's a designed run for him. And he hauls it across for the Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. All set to go now from the 35. First down throw, Mahomes. Brought in by his backsmith. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
That's a gain of 11. Complete to Brashard.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. It's completed right side. Gets it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that'll be first down Chicago. Offense up to the line fast. Mahomes on 1st and 10. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23.
Easy.
Throwing again, Mahomes. Short pass brought in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Offense to the line fast.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, dribble in.
3rd down, it's Mahomes. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? They chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this. Another throw for Mahomes. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Getting out to his left. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. How about a big hitter, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
Yeah, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Vegas first down.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
60 Maverick, Cougar 19, Buffalo 18.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
Design quarterback run here. Only able to get back to the line on that first down play, so no gain.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that, but let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
It's another option. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
Back to 50.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders continue piling it on here in the 4th. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Turpin with a return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw Mahomes. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
At the 39-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on.
And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
A gain of 54 yards. That's good for a 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. These guys making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Let go.
They'll start this series with an option left. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Running back motions right. We'll give here to the motion man. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down.
Ready, set. Back to 11. Back to 11.
3rd and 3.
Let's go. Go.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock. It is tough for anybody to to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down.
Final quarter, this quarterback's just feeling the need to do a little extra, try to make something happen outside the pocket. But the problem, defense wouldn't let them. They have that same kind of urgency. They want to make some plays of their own before they hit the showers. And they got one right there with that sack.
And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Gain of 26 yards there. And that'll be first down, Chicago. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. That's the downfield work in the left. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. 25 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. And goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Handoff on second and short. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Forced out to his right. And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. These guys putting up points in a game decided. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. His 4th total score in the game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
He fields it from the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Ready? 70 Rangers. Pat to 60. Pat. Ready.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Working on first down. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Raiders close to picking up their 5th win. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
60 down. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Dropping back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go now. Ready?
He drawn up for it. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up fourth down. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
For the Raiders.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 10-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Yellow, yellow.
To the air, Mahomes. Caught, nice game left side. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Mahomes. Makes the grab in bounds outside. He's going to have this one down to the 37. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw Mahomes. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Hey, watch him right here. Go, go, go.
Back to the air. Mahomes. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Raiders take over as he records his 10th career INT.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Kate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Looking for his wide receiver there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
Here we go, son. Extend. Blue 58, blue 58.
Going in motion right. Fields on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. And he put just a little too much on this one as it hits in the end zone for a touchback.
20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow. All right, go, blue, lady. Yellow, yellow.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Trying to push deep downfield. And there's our last stand image of this game. It's intercepted. And the Raiders see the return go out of bounds. And that is how this